I told you in the past that I was really needing to build a front wall for the property, and we got a really good bid. The guys that came and did the perimeter fence, they're also the ones that are going to do the front wall. So super excited about that. They're very professional. They take care of business, very kind to us on the property, clean up after themselves, and yeah, everything I need folks to do that are working here, they're doing, and I couldn't be happier. So we're going to highlight them in this vlog, and it's basically all about the front wall. We've made some changes to it. Initially, I was going to do 4-foot hollow with the hollow block to match the side walls, but kind of made some changes. We were going to do 4 feet hollow block and then 3 feet of tubular on top. More of just an aesthetic type of thing, but I'm changing my stance, and so now we're going to do about 6 feet of hollow block, and we're going to do 1 foot or 2 of the top of tubular. Also, the gate, we've changed that to go, it's going to be a metal frame with wood insert. Really pretty looking. I can't wait to see it actually built and on the wall. So excited about that. Ventilation was a big concern of mine, but we get no wind from the south. All of our wind comes from the east or the west, depending on the time of year. I've never seen the breeze come from the south. So this wall faces due south. I'm not really worried about the ventilation. But the guys are getting the wall dug. I'm going to show you. Here's some of their work. They've been working since last night. Yesterday was a tough day to work because of the rain, and I'm good. Thank you, though. I do tend to trip over things. You can see here where the wall's going to tie into the end of the property wall down on that end, and then of course it's going to come over here. They're laying that line out right now on this side. So, and of course the gate will be right here. Our gate will be a combination with I call a combo gate. It's a vehicular gate, bifold vehicular gate, but it also has a pedestrian gate built into it. So someone coming to visit your home, that's basically, you don't have to open the whole gate to let them in. You just open the visitor gate, and when you get your car out, you can open the whole thing and do that. So works pretty well. Hey, good morning, guys. Just wanted to update you on the wall construction. This is day number 4, the start of day number 4. So basically 3 days of work up to this point, but the guys are making a lot of progress, and it's looking really good. I'm gonna have a wall in front of my property. It's pretty cool. Let me get this thing whipped around here, show you kind of what's going on. I'm starting to understand how this all works. It's taken me a little while, but I didn't get to see a lot of the wall built here at the house around the property, so this is the first time I've really got to see what it is that they do. But first thing they do is they dig your trench. I'm not exactly sure the depth is that they go, but they go several blocks, they call it, down into the ground. They go ahead and after that they pour a base of concrete underneath sand. Then they go in and they put these column rebar sets that they hand construct. They do all this, every bit of this is done by hand, so it's really kind of cool to watch. After that's done and the column rebar's set, then they come in and they start laying their hollow blocks. And you can't really see now, they've got it covered up partially, but below the ground surface, I'm pretty sure it goes down 2 to 3 layers of hollow block. And after they get through coming in there, you can see they got their guidelines set up to lay their next level. This is going to go up 6 feet, the hollow block is, and then there'll be an extension of tubular, what they call tubular steel design above the hollow block. But you can see it ties in to the rest of our wall here. The guys are living on the property while they're here working. And this, just to prove it, I'm doing work over here. It's like it's killing me, but you can see that I'm kind of trying to clean up all this construction stuff that was left by our home team. And I'm running into a lot of it. Oh, by the way, got the brush cutter fixed. Found a little water in the fuel, and that's what was keeping it from doing its thing. So one of the guys here working on the fence got the water out, put some good fuel in it, and now we're back up and running. Okay, this kind of shows you how far down. So they're going down a couple of blocks. This is the kind of the setup before they actually go in and start putting the hollow block in. It's the other side of the driveway. Anyway, once they get this the hollow block up, then they go in and they frame up and they pour these columns, which adds the final support to the wall itself. So all in all, pretty sturdy, pretty straight, looking good. Man, that's a straight wall. Like it. And it's going to suit our needs. They're also going to be constructing me a gate. It's a double gate here. We've decided to change the design. I'm going to go with something solid instead of tubular that you can actually see behind. It's going to be a steel frame with wood inserts. They showed me a picture of it. It's going to be really pretty. Hey guys, just wanted to give you an update on the wall this morning. Yes, I'm just recently out of the bed. As you can see, the guys have made considerable progress. They've got this one side already, the columns are just about finished. This side over here, they had to order some more materials. Those should be here on either today or Monday. So they're going to go home this evening and go see their families, and they'll be back to finish on Monday morning. So I'm guessing maybe a couple more days to get the wall finished up, and then they're working. These guys actually do all the tubular that's going to go on the top. They're also building the gate. I can't wait to see that gate. That gate's going to be, I think it's going to be beautiful. This is the best place to work, right here underneath this mango tree. Although it's not really sunny today. It's pretty cloudy actually. Good morning. Beautiful day here in Cuyapo. Had a really big rainstorm last night. The guys been working all that they could with the rain. It rains pretty much every evening. But the mornings are pretty good. So as you can see here, they've begun putting the mortar on the outside, the concrete on the outside of the hollow blocks. They are making sure all the columns are proper length, and this will eventually get a skim coat because we're going to match the texture of the wall to the house. This side also being done, and then you can see they're actually building the gate on site, which very possibly go up today. I'm not sure exactly what their plan is on that. Got the concrete on all of this out here. Yeah, he's doing this last section over here, and like I said, it'll get a skim coat eventually. Tubular is going to go up here at just a small section of tubular at the top of the wall, and they've got the metal in for that. The wood for the gate is supposedly ready, and I think they're going to be bringing that in today. So yeah, the wall's getting there, guys. The guys they're moving. They have been working 7 days straight. They are trying to get a gate on the front wall so that we're able to enclose our property. They have several jobs starting in the different parts of Luzon tomorrow, so they will be leaving to go to those, and in a couple of weeks they'll be coming back to do the finishing on this wall. Right now you can see it's got all of its mortar. They are finishing up leveling the columns, and like I said, they're working on that front gate. They're building this gate from scratch right here at the house. They're using acacia wood. We'll go over and take a look at that here in a minute. I don't know much about acacia wood, but I've heard it's quite beautiful and quite durable. So listen, so let's go over here and take a look at this wood. This is called acacia wood. He said it comes from Vietnam, but they have it here as well. I believe it may be, I don't know if it's illegal to cut here, I don't know, but this particular wood, he said, comes from Vietnam. So this is going to give us a little bit of a natural element to the house. Hopefully the first of many natural elements we're able to add to it. I'm not really a modern look type of person. My home in the Dominican was that same modern minimalist feel, but it had a lot of natural accents, and so that's what I'm going to try to bring into this house as well. As we can, we'll do things that add a little bit more of a natural feel to it. And this is the first thing. So they're building this, like I said, they're building this gate right here on the spot, and they're going to be putting that up hopefully before day's end, and we will have at least an enclosed area for our house. So that's a good thing. Got some other things coming on the side walls, these walls here, that I don't want to talk about right now, but once they get started on it, will probably be included with the finishing of this front wall, because that's when we're going to start that little project. It'd be another additional natural element added to the look of the house. So yeah, just a little teaser. Hey guys, good evening. I don't know that I've ever done an evening vlog before, so yeah, it's a beautiful evening here in Coyupo Nueva Ecija. So I wanted to do a really quick, we're going to end this first vlog on the front wall. I think we're going to title it Build That Wall. I thought that was appropriate. There was a little change. I know I've got several segments of this vlog, so I'm going to say some things on the earlier part I'm sure that didn't hold true to the end, because we had a typhoon, not a typhoon, but a tropical storm come across this direction, and the guys ended up not getting the gate hung, and they took a few days off for that storm to kind of pass through and things to dry out. And then they came back yesterday and started to do some finishing on the gate itself. So this is where they're going to leave it for now. They're going to go home this evening, be back. They've got another job that they're going to be doing part of next week, and I believe they're going to be back after that job's done. So probably the first week in September, they will be back here to do the finishing touches. It still needs, they've got some little height to add to one side of the wall. They've got the skim coating to do. They've got the primer and the paint, and the top tubular as well. So there are some things that still need to be done, and those will be done when they come back. But I just wanted to give you a real quick shot of where we are right now, and we're going to go ahead and upload the first part of this vlog so you can kind of see what's going on. But I'm going to spin this around and show you how the gate's looking. They've got it hung today, and got the wood stained, and they got a primer coat on the metal. It still needs to be painted, but it's got a primer coat. It's got to be stationary for 24 hours. So that means we're kind of locked in here. No church tomorrow. Sorry, Pastor. Anyway, we're just going to hang out tomorrow, Sunday. We're just going to take it easy, and at some point we'll be able to hopefully open our gate. So wanted to show you, this is I think I told you about this, but you haven't actually seen. This is the pedestrian gate that's built into the vehicle gate. So somebody comes to the house, we want to let them in, we just open that little gate. We don't have to open the whole contraption. I had never seen a gate. I'd never had a gate in my life until I moved to the Philippines, and the gate that was on the house we rented in Balanga had a double gate like this, but it actually had a separate pedestrian gate, separate and apart. This kind of takes care of both, and I really like it. So yeah, so as of tonight, our property is pretty much enclosed, and I'm pretty excited about that. So just wanted to give you a last glimpse before the guys head out this evening. And there's Fernan. Fernan, hello sir. So this is his company, the group that's doing this wall and this gate, and they also did our perimeter fence around the whole property. So super pleased. Well, we got other projects we're gonna work together on, other plans I have for the house, and I've seen what they're able to do, and I'm very confident in their skills. I know how they treat us as a family, how they treat our property. They take care of business. So I'm going to give him a very high recommendation to anybody that is looking for somebody to do any type of fencing work, wall work, gates. They do. He said they can build a house. I didn't know that, but yeah, he's got guys working all over Luzon. So I'll include his information. I know we did it once before, but we're going to include his contact information again. You're welcome to reach out to him anytime, and I'm sure Fernan will do what he can to help you, assist you with whatever it is you need. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a great evening. Peace out. The good, the bad, the Philippines.